So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's not here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I cannot wait until this documentary comes out, folks. The Craig that you have supported for so long, that elevated my voice, the Craig Long 45, you can't make this shit up. Mean tweet commentary, the Craig that you have become accustomed to would not be here if it wasn't for this domestic terrorist group, Black Lives Matter. This is what got me started in speaking out in the first place. And I'm telling y'all, I've experienced many great feelings in my life, from, being with a woman to being released from prison. And I would say that this is ranked up there with one of those feelings, man. I mean, it's just one of those great feelings to see that something that you stepped out into the dark on, that everybody gave you backlash, all the black squares, your family members, friends, people that you associate with, people that did business with you, they canceled you. They tried to cancel me. And I kept telling them, this is a scam. This is no good. This is detrimental to the black community. This is detrimental to America. This is pushing anti-white. To see it manifest and to now come to light that what we all know, it's a scam. They're frauds. They took donation money. They manipulated people through black deaths, through viral celebrity criminal black deaths. They raised money off of white guilt, white liberals. Stole all the money, bought mansions, cars, strippers, all kinds of stuff. Just when you thought that it was going to get any worse, we now got Candace Owens coming out with the facts. She ain't just talking. You can say, Craig, you just talking. Maybe sometimes. Typically, it's back with the facts. Candace Owens is coming with the facts, exposing the organization that we all know.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's not here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Where have you seen that money impacted throughout the city? So my producer just sent me a link. It is just shocking to me because of how much money was raised to think that where he lived, the bills weren't being covered. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end, so. And here's where it gets really interesting. Ready for some BLM pride? Another $200K went to escorts, BDSM workers, strippers, peep show workers, phone sex operators, and webcam performers. And then at that moment, it became personal. And I thought, not only am I going to say the truth, I am going to scream the truth louder than you can scream the lies. It's incredible that the majority of the world hasn't seen this.
Just when you thought that it can't get any worse, I go and see this trailer to this documentary of Candace Owens exposing even more of the organization that we all know is a Marxist, elitist organization of people that just hate this country. People that spread bigotry, hatred, anger, racism, and separatism in this country. We know that this organization 100% should be deemed as a domestic terrorist in this country. We don't even have to talk about the summer of love and every single time one of these vile celebrity criminals made it to the big stage. We seen what they did. We seen them grift. We seen how they silently endorse violence, silently endorse breaking the law like through robbing and looting that led to killing people in the street. Y'all don't understand, man. This is personal for me. Candace Owens says it became personal for her. This is personal for me because this is what got me started in even using my voice in the first place. And you guys don't even understand the backlash. But there's so many terrible things with this organization. Patrice Cullors, I mean, imagine someone saying that they're fighting for a people, fighting for a cause, and then they say that they're stepping down for book deals and pursuing shows. They don't care about anybody, man. They don't care about no one. All they do is care about pushing their agenda. They're nothing but pawns to the regime, the democratic regime and elitists, Marxist elitists who hate this country and want to take away what we have. This is why this film is so important. This is why it's so important that you never, ever be afraid to speak out and tell it how it is. Tell the truth, because what they've done to people is terrible. Do you know what's sad about this? Most of those families that they made money off of, Michael Brown, George Floyd, some of these people, these vile celebrity criminals, the families, they can go to these events, and it's been reported that the family, the actual fathers and mothers, will be at these Black Lives Matter events, and everybody will walk past them and don't even nobody know who they are. None of them got any of the money that they raised out of over 80-something million dollars. None of these families that they actually raised the money off of from their criminal ass children breaking the law, they never received a dime. I mean, I cannot wait to see this, man. I'm not going to make this video long. I had to make a quick shout out to Pub for people to be aware of this documentary that's getting ready to come out. I highly recommend to go and see it, man. I can't wait to do a reaction after I see it. Put it in the comments what your thoughts are. You think that this documentary is going to show us even more? Because from what I see already with the pride, I won't be surprised if I seen in the receipts they bought strap-ons. So put it in the comments what your thoughts are on this. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I put out a new video. Everybody else that's been supporting me, my voice wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for you. Continue to keep like, comment, and sharing. Y'all know what time it is. We got a country to save. It's your boy Craig Long 45. You can't make this shit up, man. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, oi.